You enter King Cassic's audience chamber, shaking the chill of the grey autumn day from your skin. Being currently at peace with its neighbour Mournhold, the leading citizens of Ebonheart have met to discuss the resultant implications with their king. Well, Your Majesty, I found the hammer. Well done, Florence Delacroix. You have done the realm a service it will not easily forget. Smiths across the land will... Isaac rings the hammer of Garen onto the anvil, listening intently. A slow smile spreads across his features. Gesturing to you, he inscribes the location of the entrance to Dagoth Ur, somewhere in the northern part of Morrowind, onto your map. Thank you, my lord. And now, I guess it's time to find a boat to, the island of Vvardenfell. That's this bit here, this big old island, Vvardenfell. And yes, I'm going to find a boat. I think the best port city is Stoneforest. It's on a river. So let's make my way there. You have arrived in the town of Stoneforest in Morrowind Province. The date is Fredas, 18th of Hearthfire in the year 3rd Era 391. It took 10 days to reach your goal. You walk through the streets of Stoneforest, ruled by Count Cascan. The streets seem strangely quiet. Well, it is the middle of the night, so that would go some way to explaining the quiet. Actually, it's not the middle of the night, it's the beginning of the night. Either way, probably best to find an inn, or a corner club. I think that's the term that gets used more often here in Morrowind. I'm not sure if there's a technical difference. Oh! Skeletons! That's, not ideal. This looks like an equipment store, yes. Ah. Thugs wandering the streets at night, preying on unsuspecting travelers. Well, that's, we can't have that. Dastardly rogues. Got what's coming to them. Ah, here is an inn. The Unfortunate Giant. You enter the Unfortunate Giant's, rubbing the chill night air from your bones. The tavern is full of people, bustling here and there. So, Stoneforest. I took the time to read a travel brochure last night as I was settling into my room. Or the room I had rented. This is the district seat of House Hlaalu. It's on the Odai River. Stoneforest is the Cyrodiilic translation of the name. The locals call it Balmora. And let's see what else. We're in the West Gash region, which is this half of the island. And it's kind of divided up into, got some swamplands along here. Some kind of ordinary, nice fields around here. I say ordinary fields. I saw them on the way in. There was giant mushrooms, but like, whatever. That's the farmlands, apparently. And up here, farmland as well, or grassland or something like that. And then basically all the rest of it is volcanic wasteland. And I think I want to stay in Stoneforest for a little bit, just get my bearings. Also, this is kind of the more important thing, my light, my crystal of light, got two of them. One of them's broken, one of them's quite low, and then I got bracers of light, also broken. So I want to see if I can find someone who can repair those, because I do not want to be crawling around in the lair of Dagoth Ur in the dark. But I think I know the route I'm going to take when I head off that way. There's the road from Balmora, runs a little ways to the west, and then my map here has this, like, colored in orange, like this is an active lava flow, but apparently it's not. That's safe to traverse. They don't build roads up here on the island. They just walk along where the lava has smoothed out these valleys. What do they call this one? This lava road? The, Mamaya? Something like that? And apparently that leads right up to the... Oh, I'm trying to remember the travel brochure. There's some sort of, like, gate that they've built around the volcano. Something to do with the local superstition about devils living there. But the entrance in is right up that lava road. So that's going to be the way I'm going. It is a miserable autumn day outside, and it is good to get inside Vvardenfell Adlain's merchandise. You glance over the new shipments of supplies and weaponry. Anything good for sale? No. But can you repair my bracers of light? Oh, fixing that bracers of light is no problem. It'll take 10 days and cost 461 gold. Sound fair? I'd rather not wait that long. Can't you wait that long? No, yes. I can cut down the time, but it'll cost more. How many days can you wait? Let's say 2 days. Fine, I can get it done in 2 days, but it'll cost you 2,305 gold. Is that okay? That is quite a lot. I'll actually, let's try and make it... How about 3 days? Well, that'll cost you 1,537 gold. Alright, that's very expensive, but for the haste, yes. So, 3 days. I think, reasonable thing to do is to spend those 3 days exploring... exploring the wilderness. Excuse me. Do you know where I could find a dungeon to explore? Oh, you'll find that northwest of here. Thank you. Guess I was going in the wrong direction. Huh. Don't see a dungeon around. Oh, here it is. Well, let's find out what's inside. Going to need my light. I still have the, this one. Looks like just a cave. But there is signs of habitation, you know. Someone's put doors in and flooring, but it is pretty rough hewn. Might be a old mine, perhaps? I've heard talk about egg mining. Don't know what that even means. Like, how does that work? Mining eggs? Morrowind is a strange place. Oh. Bandits. But they, seem to be struggling to climb over the kind of rough terrain here. Made short work of them. Suppose I shouldn't make fun of them for struggling with the terrain, and then, you know, if I keep falling off these rocks myself. Nothing over there. Well, nothing of any great significance, anyway. Did I hear? I did. That sounds like the rattle of skeleton bones. Somewhere. Oh, that is a... that's a Dagoth. That's just straight up a Daedra in a cave just outside Balmora. That's, I mean, I'd heard that the Dark Elves used to worship Daedra, and so there's a bunch of old abandoned Daedric shrines and ancient conjured Deirdre still wandering the wilderness? Wouldn't have expected to find one that powerful that close to a city, though. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, it's always a exciting fight against those things. And I'm sure good practice for whatever is going on in Dagoth Ur. The Red Mountain. Yes, everything I've heard about it is very ominous. Hopefully that just means it'll be a good adventure. And, well, there's too much at stake for me to fail or back down. So, whatever it is in there, I will overcome it. Because the alternative would be to let Rhea down. And that is not an option. Not after everything. Now, it is curious that these bandits are here when the Deirdre also was. Had they... Maybe they'd made some kind of deal with it. I think I've been here. I'm getting a little... Ah! Turned around. That is a... It's a golem? Yes, there's some perilous foes here. And minotaurs, they just kind of sprung up out of nowhere. Whew. Startled me there. Let's get the Lord's Mail going, get that regeneration. Zombies. Just the one? Just the one? Good. I don't like zombies. A knight using... I say knight, a warrior in close range using archery, and a warrior at long range refusing to do so. Dude, you had a bow? Sneaky. Well, if he's an assassin, then that would explain it, but, oh well. I think that's just about all there is to see down here. That only managed to kill a few hours. So I guess just keep exploring.